Students, welcome to 5th with CLE syllabus, class 4th, subject science. Students, today I will explain you our new topic, that is force, work and energy.
We can change the shape of an object by applying force. A push or pull acting on an object is called force. There are two types of forces. They are as follows. Number 1, gravitational force, and number 2, frictional force. Now, force may cause an object to stop or start moving, to change its position, or to increase or decrease its speed, or to change the shape of an object. Next topic, gravity. When we throw any object up in the air, it first goes up and then stops a while and come back to the ground. Why does it fall down, children? Why doesn't it keep going upward? Yes, this is because of force of gravity. In this picture you can see the children are throwing ball up. After some time it's coming down. Why? Because of force of gravity. The force that push or pull the object downwards toward the center of the earth is called gravity. When we throw any object or anything upside, we have to apply force more than gravity, so it rises. But when the things moved up, it loses the force and then gravity pulls it down. Flowers and fruits or leaves are always flown down due to force of gravity unless they are plucked. Friction. The force that is present when two things are in contact with each other and opposes the motion of one object across the another is called friction. If we push a scale or any object or the table, it stopped after moving some time or a long distance. It is because of force that is present between two surfaces, table and object, is called friction. This force resets the motion of the object and either slow down or stop moving. If there is no friction, things start moving, will never stop. So force of friction is essential. Too much frictions never move. Material with smooth surface. For example, glass or ice have less friction. Here in this picture you can see. And the material with rough surface has more friction, like carpet. Work. In science, the meaning of word work is said to be done when force applied on an object causes it to move in the direction of the force applied. Work is also be done when the force applied on the object causes a change in shape or size of the object. Here you can see some examples where the work is done. It changes after applying the forces, changes the shape. When we push any object, we are applying force that causes it to move. This is because force is being applied to the object to make it move. The activities in which we are not applying force is reading, sleeping, sitting and talking are not considered as work in science. This is because no force is being applied in these cases and no object is being moved. Machines. When task is difficult to do with our hand, we use tools called machines. With the help of machines, we can do our work easily. There are two types of machines: simple machine and complex machine. Are two examples of machine. Here you can see some examples of simple machine. They are lever, inclined plane, wedge, pulley, wheel and axle, screw. And here you can see some examples of complex machines are made up of a number of simple machines working together. Complex machines need energy to work, and this energy can come from people, electricity or fuel. We use complex machine every day and they are everywhere. These are the examples of complex machine. Lever. Lever is a simple machine that is used to lift weight or cut things, open lids, etc. A lever is a simple machine that is made up of rod resting at the point around which it turns. A pair of scissors is an example of lever, and spoon is also an example of lever. We can open lid of tin by spoon. Pulley. A pulley is a simple machine that has groove wheel and a rope running between groove wheel. It is used to lift heavy objects. Now here you can see this is called a pulley. Heavy object attached to one end of the rope. Drawing water from a well with the help of pulley is an example. Wheel and axle. All vehicles have wheels. These wheels have rod connected to them. The axle moves the wheel with the help of wheel groove, and the axle so heavy object can move easily. Inclined plane. An inclined plane is a sloping surface that is used to pull or push heavy objects to a certain height. A simple smooth board placed on an angle can be used as an inclined plane. We must have seen heavy cartons loaded on a truck by pushing them up to an inclined plane. Screws and wedges are two types of inclined planes. Screws. It is actually an inclined plane, or thread, wrapped around a cylinder that has a sharp pointed end. Screws are turned with the help of screwdriver. It helps to attach things to each other because as they rotate, they also move forward. Wedges. A wedge has at least one inclined plane. Here in this picture you can see. This sharp edge helps to cut things. Axe is a good example of wedge which is used to cut the wood. Energy and sources. Energy is the ability to do work. For all basic activities like walking, reading, talking, and for the difficult tasks like lifting, carrying and climbing, we need different energy to do all these activities. It exists in various forms like chemical, mechanical, light energy, electric energy, magnetic energy and sound energy. Energy can be changed from one form to another forms. Sources of energy. Sun. Sun is the main source of energy on the earth. The energy that we get from the sun is called solar energy. Plants use solar energy to make food with the help of their leaves. Food has energy stored in the form of chemical form. We also get heat and light energy from the sun. Solar energy can be used to generate electricity. Wind. Wind is the movement of air around us. Every moving object has energy in it to move. Energy of wind can turn windmills, which in turn can move other machines called turbines. The movement of turbines helps to produce electrical energy. Water. Moving water also has a lot of energy in it. This energy is called hydro energy. To use this energy, we built dams. These dams allow the water to fall with force from height on the turbines, and then turbines moves and help to produce electric energy. Thank you.